Today is a really exciting day for me. I went out and I decided to purchase a 75-inch TCL TV. I've had the same TV since 2011, so my TV was pretty old. And this one is huge, 75-inch. There's the model. I got it at BJ's. I'm not sure what to expect out of it. I will review this TV maybe 5 days after I install it and play around with it. But so far the features got my attention. It runs Android TV, which is the main reason why I purchased it. I seriously did not realize how big this monster is. So I had to put it in the room for the time being because I still had to remove the old TV that I had on the wall. So here I am the next day trying to unbox this thing. So far, I'm trying to measure the wall and figure out where I'm going to place it. Also, I got a wall mount from Walmart. It wasn't too expensive. It was actually like $30. Like I said, I just wanted to make sure that the mount was flushed against the wall. And as you can see on the picture here or video, on the back of the TV, where the bracket to mount it on the wall is lowered, sort of centered. So you have to kind of play around with it and make sure that it fits right. Now in the package, it brought an extra HDMI cord if you need it. I don't need it. That's my old TV right there in the corner. Honestly, I didn't realize how big this TV was. I'm also opening the remote control along with the batteries that it brought them. That was kind of nice. And there is the remote. It's basically like every other smart TV remote. Very straightforward. Anybody can use it. They come with your little shortcuts for Netflix. I like the Google microphone, so you don't have to type. I'm lazy. I don't like typing, so that was great for me. I am very happy that it has the Google voice assistant because my old TV, I had a keyboard, Bluetooth, connected through Bluetooth for me to be able to type and search what I need. So that feature is kind of cool. Here's the fun stuff, removing the plastic. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, I'm going to rip the screen off. I swear. I was thinking that was gonna break, but that was kind of cool and fun. Well, I turned it on. Let's see what it looks like. You're greeted by the Google TV introduction there. I was trying to play around with the menu. So far, I love it. Okay, guys, so it has been about 6 to 5 days since the installation of the TV. And so far, I'm very impressed with this smart TV. It's very nice. I can give you a quick look of the OS so you can check it out. And again, this is the TCL 75-inch from BJ's. There were many options. You can go with Samsung, you can go with LG, you can go with a lot of different options. But the reason I chose this one is because of the OS operating system. Basically, this runs Android, which allows me to do a lot of modification, if you can call it that. But you can download tons of apps that you're not able to do with other TVs. Yes, there are better qualities out there, better brands, but it all comes down to choices, right? So to me, this is what works for me. Android TV is better. That's my opinion. But here it is. So here we have it. I will try to put the remote. So you got the home button, live TV. They even have their own app called TCL Live channels, which are right here. And basically you can see live TV basically for free. And they are a little, I don't want to say slow, but you have to remember a smart TV is a computer at the end of the day. So yes, it takes about a few to like 30 seconds to 40 seconds to load for certain things, but you know, here you have it. That's live TV. And that's the hallmark. Alright, so I will hit the home button. And again, the reason I chose this TV is because of the following. Look at all the apps that I'm able to run on this thing. Obviously, you got your traditional YouTube, Netflix, Amazon Prime, the typical. But the thing is, I feel like Android gives you way more options to download. So it's basically like you have a huge tablet on your wall. This thing is bigger than I expected. The one thing that I will say is that make sure that you get the right mount for this TV, because wow, look behind me, the mounting section of the TV is not on the top, it's actually lower. So you have to get a nice TV mount that can be flushed against the wall because of how heavy it is. This one is about 77 pounds or 74, 77 pounds, something like that. Is that crazy heavy compared to the size of 75 inches? But as you can see, I try to make it flush, but look over here, it's actually at the bottom, so it's not centered. So you have to be very careful and make sure that you find the studs in the back. But it's nice, I'm very happy with it, it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and open, I don't know, YouTube. See how it takes a few seconds to load? I would say that's normal for... Again, this one is a TCL 75-inch from BJ's. It's pretty cool. Again, I'm super happy with it. I'm not super techy when it comes to TV. The last time I had a TV, it was from 2011 up until now. And it still was working perfectly fine. I used to have it on the side, right there where that Christmas tree is. And to go from, I think it was a 55-inch TV that I had right here, to 75-inch is a huge difference. And make sure you have the space for these things too. One thing about the TV is a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I mean, obviously they tell you the measurements, but you have to make sure you have the space, the wall space for it. But I totally recommend it.